Howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Oh boy, I am tired. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is, let me move my mouse. I don't even know the time. It is 7:35 a.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of November, and here's a little hamster. I just woke her up, literally woke her up. I startled her. She came bursting out of her house in terror, but when I put my hand down inside of there, she could smell that it was me, so she didn't panic, and then I just picked her up, and she was nice, and she was fine with it. And so now I've been holding her, and in fact, when she got into my hand, she just calmed right down because she could smell my smell, and she knows I'm not dangerous. But she's a cutie. And it's hard to see her pearlescent and iridescent fur. She has a nice iridescent sheen to her fur. There we go, little one. Thank you so much. But it's hard to see with number one, the webcam, and then number two, if you're watching on anything less than, you know, like if you're watching on a phone or a tablet, you're really not going to be able to see the detail on the hamster as well as with a big screen with greater detail. And I'm not putting down phones or tablets. I've got a tablet. I watch stuff on my tablet, and I used to have a phone, and I did stuff on my phone. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, for a hamster like her, with the lighting and the webcam and then whatever you're viewing it on, all three of those things, if you can see how iridescent her fur is, I would be amazed, you know, quite honestly. Which is, I just try my best to tell you what's going on with her fur while looking at it, so that you can at least try and imagine that. So thumbs up on that. A couple things I'm hoping to talk about. I sometimes try to have an agenda of things to talk about, like if something's like, ooh, really big and splashy, I try to think about that. But on the whole, it's just stuff that I'm thinking about. Stuff that I'm thinking about while I go walkies, or stuff that's just been bothering me and I'm thinking about between videos or such like that. What's bothering me right now, my right ankle is really sore. And it's not the whole ankle, it is... If your right leg, you know, comes down and here's your foot, it's on the outer edge, the front outer side of my ankle. So, you know, it's the lateral part of your body, but it's the outer portion above your ankle. And that is really sore. Not so bad I can't walk on it, but it's always sort of throbbing. And not a horrible, painful throb. It's a throb that says, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. Nothing more than that. Not a, oh, ow, or oh, pain, or you need to get, just something's wrong. And so I've got this something's wrong going on down in my ankle, and it doesn't really feel good. And it's been like 3-4 days now. And the thing that worries me is half of that feeling, half to 3/4 of the feeling I'm getting from that right now is the same feeling that I would get whenever I got cellulitis. And cellulitis almost killed me many, many times. I mean, the last couple times I had cellulitis, I was in the hospital, IV antibiotics for days. Each time it almost killed me. I was lucky the last couple times I even survived cellulitis in my legs. And cellulitis is just an infection of your skin. Just an infection of your skin. The thing is, because your skin is such a huge portion and such an amazing mega part of your body.
These people are my friends. I'm one of them. I belong.
That goes bad very quickly. Everything else goes bad. Because your skin gets infected, and then quite quickly your blood gets infected. You go septic. And if your blood goes septic, well, even today, even though things are better, if you go septic, there's a good 50% chance you're not going to survive that, because your blood is infected. I've gone septic many times from this, and if you get, not this in particular, but from cellulitis, and you can die fast. I mean, I have gone from discovering that I had cellulitis to fighting for my life in just 4 hours. So it can be pretty bloody serious. But I don't know what's happening down there. Because last night after my walk, because I went walkies, and the thing is, after walkies, my ankle didn't hurt. It's just had that something's wrong feeling in it. It's not red. It's not warm. It's just something's wrong. So I'm hoping, I mean, you have to think about every part of everything going on. I mean, I've got a nodule in my lung. I've got pain in my abdomen. I have pain and swelling down below in the nether regions. All these could be connected, and that pain down there could be connected. I mean, if it's metastasizing cancer, there's not much I can do about that, can I? So, still coming up in December, early part of December, I still have a bunch of CT scans, and we're going to be taking a look, and then we're going to find out, and hopefully between finding out that I had these things going on and taking an actual look at what's going on inside, not so much time has passed that something is bad that it's now too late to do anything about it. You have to be realistic. The odds are incredibly high that all of these are not connected, and each one of these things is really simple. I mean, I've had a wheezy cough. I've been fighting bronchitis-y type stuff for a while. Could be an infection in my lung that shows up on the x-ray. On the other hand, could be wheezy and stuff because it's the nodule that's growing. Hard to say. I've had this pain in my abdomen for 10 years and some. But it's that ankle thing bothers me because I don't know what's going on. It's not warm, it's not red, but it's got that whole something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong going on down there. That part worries me. However, that's not the major part. What I did want to talk about is this whole, because this one bugs me for many, many reasons. The whole, you know, there's this backlash against, you see this backlash from mainstream journalists and such about entitled gamers. And why entitled gamers should just stop whining like babies, shut up, buy their product, play it, and stop whining. But the thing is, no company is entitled to your money. That's the thing about being a capitalist society. That's the free market talking right there. That's the free market that the market is supposed to be listening to. The people that buy the products. Sure, the shareholders are your real customers, but if you're not making something that the sheep are going to buy, then your investors are going to go broke, aren't they? So you got to cater to the sheep so that you can keep the investors happy so that you can keep your job. Now, the idea that any business can be entitled to your money is entitlement. No company is entitled to your money. That's why it's supposed to be a free market system. If any company makes something that they've been pandering to a certain base for, and that base does not like what they're making, it's not entitlement to make it known that you're not happy. If you buy Ford cars because they are Ford, and then in 2019 all Ford cars suddenly come out and they're actually now using Honda parts, Honda engines, Honda design. If you complain about that, are you just another entitled car driver that you just shut up, buy your car, stop whining? Just, it runs, doesn't it? Get in your car, shut up. Who's entitled? The car driving base that's pissed off? Or the car maker that's just going, these sheep will buy whatever we want to make the investors happy? Who's entitled? So the gamers are getting something that they don't like. They're the ones that are supposed to be sold to. So if they don't like it, they got a perfect right to say, either you change it or we ain't gonna buy it. Because that's the free market. That's capitalism. That's what you're supposed to do. No business is entitled to your money, especially a leisure company. Video games are not a basic requirement for life. They make it seem like it. Oh boy, I'll agree with you on that one. But you can live without video games, weird though that seems. I can't imagine a world that way. But you're not entitled, if you get shoveled something that you don't want, and you let the company that makes it know that you don't want it. It's a capitalist society. They are not entitled to your money. That's how you show markets that they made a mistake, is letting them know you're not entitled. You're doing exactly what the system is supposed to do. Who's entitled? Follow the money. It's the journalists that are trying to stay on the good side. Always follow the money. So there we are there. Thumbs up on that. I gotta brush my hair again. Comb my hair. I don't have a brush up here. I just have a comb. My hair is annoying me at times. Well, at times, my hair has annoyed me my entire life. But now it's even worse because it's so thin. It used to be thick. Oh my God, I had thick hair. Now I've got like maybe a third of the follicles that I used to have. That's another reason I keep my hair so short now, is because it's so thin that getting longer, oh, it just looks terrible. Ooh. So yeah, it stays short. But I did want to mention this, because I did this in my reaction video yesterday, but I want to do this today as well. I was talking with somebody whom at this moment, because I'm so tired, I cannot remember their name, and I'm very sorry for that if you are watching. And they said, what would you like off of your Amazon wish list? First thing right off the top of your head. And, you know, like a $30 thing. And these weren't even $30. But with my headphones, with the pressure on the top of my head right here, and where my sleep apnea mask press is, my hair has been breaking and becoming very brittle and being broken off at the follicles and breaking off midway because of the constant pressure and rubbing and friction. And since my hair is getting thin enough already, I don't like that extra added pressure. I gotta try and fix my sleep mask so it doesn't put that much pressure. So this person sent me these off the Amazon wish list, and they're very, very cool. They are like this, and they don't just have that. I have to do this carefully because the little puffy things tend to stick to the lid. First time I opened these up, the puffy things went flying everywhere. I had to pick them up and put them back in here. But it's got all kinds of replacement and different sized earbud things, so that if they don't fit at the one size, you got two others to try and see if that'll fit. And they're very, very nice. They're very good. That's going to save my hair. I've been using them. I just have to be so super careful. With my headphones, I had to be careful. Now I have to be even carefuler, because earbuds are dangerous, extremely dangerous, just like headphones are, except these are a little bit more so, because they are right in your ear, funneling that sound directly into your eardrum with no intervening spaces like in the real world. You got to be so careful of your hearing. And my hearing's got to last me the rest of my life, which could be 20 more years. And people, losing your hearing is not a minor thing. I mean, the social isolation, the inability to watch and listen is, oh, what a change. So yeah, you need to be careful. I always played my headphones quietly. These are even quieter, because I can't lose these. Oh, I'm lucky now. I should have lost my hearing with all the damage I've done going to concerts when younger. I would go into concerts and come out unable to hear for 3 days. I mean, not just minor league. It was unable to hear. So, oof, But now I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Now, I am not reading the comments now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So whether it is a good comment, a good comment, a bad comment, an indifferent comment, the fact is you left me a comment. Thank you very, very much. It is appreciated. And if I mispronounce your username, my sincere apologies. No disrespect is intended. Being an American English speaker, we're not really good at that sort of thing. I'm better than most, but... And with my depression and fibro, I count an American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, but I get lost, so that's why it's arranged. Now let's quickly call up Chrome, where actually I only called up 12 hours worth of comments, and it was like 10 pages because of all of the hashtag Mr. Beast and at Mr. Beast comments, which while they're nice and I hope they work, there's not a whole lot there for me to comment on. So we have Lil Clout, thank you very, very much, and Colgate Daddy, appreciated. David Zidarski, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. And Lovecraftian, greatly appreciated. Chef J Blue, good to see you in the comments. Alex, thank you very, very much. Andres Maldonado, thank you. Abdul's a cuck, really. And I guess it's Ronald X _ 187, except the Ronald is a V. Thank you very, very much. And Joseph B, greatly appreciated. Green Knight, thumbs up. Kathy Kitscat. Tundra Keeper, I only because I've been thinking about it. He's been very busy. I talk to him still periodically on Twitter, so hopefully he's going to be back. Sam Lorenzo, greatly appreciated. Swag Boy, thumbs up and thank you. Then we have Eston Maxwell, greatly appreciated. David the Bailey, thumbs up. Dudo, except a mix of O's and zeros, so I'm not quite sure, but thank you very, very much. And Captain Dazzle, thank you very, very much. You could say? You could, I'm not quite sure, but thank you very, very much. And 3C, thumbs up and thank you. Bilu Ryu, I sure hope I'm somewhat even halfway close. Thank you very much. Violet, greatly appreciated. Big J, thumbs up and thank you. We have Harmony with a 4 instead of an A, thank you very much. And A-Red, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. Each and every one of you. It is greatly appreciated. I have to close my Chrome and get that out of the way. It is greatly appreciated. You get me out of this head, into the world, and dealing with real people. And though there are a lot of trolls that leave really either stupid, insulting, or stupidly insulting comments, the fact is, you know, they took the time to leave a comment, even though their comment is, you know, more cringeworthy and stupid than anything else. So, at least they took time out of their day. That's appreciated. Thank you. Oh, son of a gun. And if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. I'm going to have, actually, it's NearlySeniorCitizen.com is my blog. So, I haven't started it yet, but it's really easy and simple. Brian Glenn did a lot of work on this, and I just have to start work on it, and it's NearlySeniorCitizen.com. So thumbs up on that. But if you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these people, beautiful and awesome people, the list is not updated yet, and I'm very sorry. I have to do that. So hopefully it's either updated now when you see it or tomorrow. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, if you could smash that like button and hit that bell, then that would be awesome and greatly appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. Now, I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. Oh, that part of my ankle is just going, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. All the time. Oh boy, I wish I could afford to go to the doctor or get some form of health care. Anyway, though, I'm going to hopefully have a reaction video, hopefully a game video, hopefully a game video for the game channel. Hopefully I'll be live streaming again. I want to be doing that. Yesterday I fell asleep all day and I did not sleep worth a damn last night. Very poorly. I'm so tired. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing.